There we are.
All right. Hey, everyone. So, this is a moment we have been building for a while. I am here with keto nurse Rhonda. Most of you, of course, know who she is. She's like a legend. Quick flashback in the KETO-SIStas world. You know, when Rebecca and I got started 2 years ago, we had this core group of people that believed in what we were doing. I call them the originals. They are always dear to my heart. Melinda, Courtney, Rhonda, and Jenny. And I love these girls because they saw where we were going with the KETO-SIStas and they said, we want to be part of this. And they just have been alongside us in everything that we have done. But about 6 months ago, Rhonda and I were having some conversations about, like, you've been such a help with getting this movement started, but what do you really want to do? What are you the most passionate about? And she has taken a deep dive. You might notice that you haven't seen as much of Rhonda. She's still with us, but she has been taking a deep dive into this passion project that she has been working on that is just unbelievable. And to get ready for today, we have been up so many nights till 1 or 2 in the morning this last week, making all the final touches on what we're sharing with you guys today. I mean, we are like giddy. We're so excited. So I'm going to try hard not to talk and let Rhonda have the floor because this is her baby she has been working on for 6 months in her gift zone, ready to share with you guys. Tell us what you got, Rhonda.
All right. I am so excited for this, and thank you for joining. So one passion that I actually started, it's actually started when COVID hit. I started doing some recipes for people and just revamping some of the ones that I used to do that were like full of carbs and full of sugar and things like that, and started revamping them. And just, I have a notebook of just all these different recipes that I just kind of redone. Well, it got to the point where my recipe book was just overflowing. And so I decided to put them all together and come up with some ebooks. And the thing was, there were so many recipes that I literally had one volume wasn't going to be enough. So you will have 3 volumes. So the first volume is probably about 80 recipes, and it's just things that I redid. And the thing is, it is easy recipes. You know how you get those recipe cookbooks that have 42 ingredients, have things that you don't even know what they are. Yeah. So that is the exciting thing about these books is I promise you're going to know what the ingredients are, and you're not going to have to go to the grocery store and buy 42 ingredients for one recipe. So they're easy recipes that you can make for you and your family that I promise that they're not even going to realize that you are changing their whole lifestyle. And then we have the second volume, is one of my favorite because I like to meal prep. So I love to take a protein and buy in bulk and like make it and then get 4 or 5 different recipes out of it. So you're going to have access to that in volume 2, where you are going to be able to meal prep and then make these quick recipes and get them on the dinner table in about 20 or 30 minutes through a busy week. And then you can either freeze those. I mean, of course, you're not going to want to do like ground beef every day, but it's going to be easy to freeze. And then these recipes, you can just throw it in there. I promise they're going to be easy for you. And the best thing is, like I said, even with volume 2, your family's not going to realize that you are giving them a cleaner cooking lifestyle. And then, of course, we have volume 3, which is, they're all my favorite, but we still need those sweets, and when your family's like, oh, I want ice cream, I want something sweet, then this resource, you're going to be able to pull things out and make different things for them that they're not even going to realize. I promise that it's not even full of sugar.
Okay, I've got to stop Rhonda there for 1 second. Okay, so if you have never tasted Rhonda's cooking, you are missing out. So, we have these events at the cabin. We've all been getting together there for years. We just, we hang out, right? Because we all live close to each other, the originals, except for Jenny, who's way over in England. And we wish she were right here in Kentucky with us.
Right.
But when we go to the cabin, almost always Rhonda cooks for us. And every single time I'm like, Rhonda, I want to put you in my pocket and take you home, because I would rock the keto diet so hard if I just had you to cook for me every single day. They're always amazing. And one time Rhonda had a whole lot going on. And Rebecca and I, and Melinda did too at the same time. There are 2 cooks on our team. And I said, hey, Rebecca and I are going to we got that. We got you guys. We got you. We're going to cook. We got there. I can't remember what all went wrong. We got there and we accidentally both brought bacon, but neither one of us brought like the keto pancake mix that we were supposed to bring. I mean, that was it. It was keto pancakes from a mix and bacon. That was our whole breakfast. We were super proud of ourselves, except I think I messed up the detail of I was supposed to bring the keto pancakes and she was going to bring the bacon. That was a disaster. Every other time from then, Rhonda's like, I'm going to do the cooking. You're obviously not capable in the kitchen.
Yeah, so we had bacon and like keto syrup. Like that was.
It's fine. None of us starved. The good news is we're used to intermittent fasting.
Right.
Appetites are suppressed from being on keto. We had lots of ketones, lots of different flavors. So it's fine. But Rhonda, like I've admired her for years because she's such a good cook. I love her videos where she does what she's talking about in volume 2 with going to Costco and showing how she takes all of this stuff and turns it into these amazing recipes. So she's just very gifted in this way, you all. And these ebooks that she created is so much more than what you're even picturing. I knew she was working on it. And when she showed them to me a couple weeks ago, I mean, my face just dropped. I was like, this is I know we have a standard of excellence here, but it's so far beyond what I was even expecting. Just incredible. And I'm going to brag on Rhonda for another second. Sorry, Rhonda. I'm going to brag on you. Knew I would. If you all don't know, she has been asked from Dr. Ryan Lowry, one of the co-authors of the Ketogenic Bible, huge big deal in the keto space, to actually make recipes for them and their following. I mean, it's a huge honor that she has gotten to do this. And she's done such a great job with that they've actually already asked her. I mean, she's only been doing it for 2 months maybe?
Yeah.
And they've already asked her to double how many recipes she's sending them because they're getting such rave reviews and people are loving them. You guys, so Rhonda's a big deal. You know, like a prophet has no honor in their own home. We kind of take Rhonda for granted. Like, make us recipes, feed us. Take it for granted. But she is very gifted and she's getting a lot of recognition from outside the KETO-SIStas world even for all that she's doing. All right, so that's the first 3 volumes. They're amazing. What else do you have for us, Rhonda?
Okay, so I wanted something because, like I said, I've been on this journey for 3 years and then was able to bring it to the family. So there are things that you need. You don't need just recipes. There are different things that you're going to want to do when you're on this lifestyle. Like Bridget said about intermittent fasting. So you're going to get an intermittent fasting guide that talks about the different ways to intermittent fast, the hours, the times, things that is going to work with your lifestyle. Not everybody's the same. And so there are like 4 or 5 different ways to do intermittent fasting. So you're going to get that guide and you're going to be able to figure out what's going to work best for you. And plus, not only that intermittent fasting guide, you're going to get a 4-week plan to go with that, as well as if you were starting to intermittent fast. So then you will get 4 weeks of things that you can have for your lunch and your dinner and a snack and be able to rock that intermittent fasting for about 4 weeks and see what it does for you. So not only are you going to get that. So I know a lot of us, I know for me, like we still go out to eat. And a lot of times starting out this lifestyle, you're not sure exactly what to eat. So you're going to get a restaurant guide of different things of what you could eat and how you could eat at a restaurant and just keep it still low carb. Not always it's going to be keto. A lot of times it's going to be low carb. And that's the thing that you want to do is bring in your family into this lifestyle is like, you don't want to be like, all right, you're on a keto diet. Like your goal is to be 1% better every day. So it's like taking one meal at a time and just changing that into a lifestyle. So another thing that you are going to get is, I got to look at my notes because there's so much.
There is so much.
You're going to get Spring Clean Your Pantry Guide. So starting this lifestyle, a lot of times you don't know like what to keep, what to get rid of, what to buy, things like that. So you're going to get a guide of different things that you need to get rid of, or you can like just not rebuy it. I'm always about saving the budget. And then things that you will need to start this lifestyle. So it's Spring Clean Your Pantry Guide. And then another thing that you're going to get, because it never fails, is we always hit that plateau. And I found out calories do count. Like, I don't care what anybody says, calories in, calories out. Like, calories do count. Like, just because it says keto doesn't mean that you can eat as many as you want or whatever. And so you will get a 7-day meal plan and the recipes for like a 1,200 calorie plateau buster. So when you reach that plateau, then you can do this for the week, and hopefully it will help you get through that plateau and then continue on your journey. So those are all the things that you are going to get with the 3 volumes in this bundle. And I'm super excited to bring it to you guys.
All right. One more thing I've got to make sure that you all know. Rhonda and her family, through this family, what's it called? Family style keto. Yeah. We haven't slept much, guys. We really haven't. Through this, Rhonda and her family have lost over 300 pounds, you all. It works. This stuff works. It's really good. It's delicious and gets results. And I love on your recipes how you have the macros on there.
Yes.
You're really like doing the thinking for people. This is huge. Please check it out, you guys. I mean, it is whatever you're expecting. It's so much better. It's just blown us out of the water. I'm serious. Rhonda, do you want to share anything else? And then I have one more thought too.
No, I just glad to be on this journey with you guys. And I know, where to start. Like everything is in this bundle. I promise that's going to help you on this journey, except for the real life keto challenge. I mean, you're definitely going to need that. So if you haven't gone through that to learn what the keto lifestyle is, you definitely want to get through that. And then when you get through that, I promise the rest of these resources, it's going to bring you and your family into this lifestyle. And it's not about doing strict keto. It's not about chasing ketosis. It's about living your best life.
That's right. Yes, exactly. So, we have a question in the comments that says, where can we get this bundle? If you have been with the KETO-SIStas for more than approximately 3 seconds, sometimes we have tech issues. So literally, 2 in the morning, we're working on this. Back up at 6:30 in the morning. We've been going hard getting this ready. And Rhonda doing this, that side, me doing the tech side, which is a place I really should not live. But Rhonda sent me a message at 12:30, which is 30 minutes ago before we got on here, and said, something's not quite right on there. And so I'm actually, you saw me texting, it wasn't like playing words with friends. I'm texting her text island. Stat, SOS. So there's one more little thing that he's working on. So it's mostly ready. We will get it put in the comments here, like within minutes. It's so close. We're down to the wire per the usual. Also, we have this streaming several places, but if you are watching it from the Keto Confident group, because you guys are near and dear to our hearts, Rhonda has an extra special thing for you guys that she's going to hop right back on and go live in the Keto Confident group to tell you what she has exclusively for you all, a special offer in addition to this package. We're going to hop off here. I'm going to check this one last thing, and then I got to go coach volleyball in 15 minutes. So we're going to get it done and post it here. Super excited. So proud of you, Rhonda. Guys, we are all about the real life keto and really finding your best fit so that you can create your best life. And that's what I've gotten to watch Rhonda do, is find her best fit, which is helping other people find these good recipes. That's something that has been asked for the last 2 years from Rebecca and me. And you know what we say? We don't cook. Well, it's 1:15 in the afternoon. I've got my Keto Pro from Prove It. And that's it. Unsweetened almond milk. And then I'm going to go play volleyball. I got to run Claire places. Like at 5 or 6 o'clock tonight, I'm probably going to have an avocado and some sausage. I don't know. I just don't cook. So I just don't think too much about food anymore.
So bacon and syrup.
Which is honestly, it's great to be to that point where food is not hardly on my radar. I'm like, I need to probably get some fuel before I coach volleyball. That's it. That's just how I think of food now. I don't delight in the creation of food anymore. I never did. But Rhonda does. She is our expert here on recipes. I'm thankful that you guys have this, because it's something that has been like the missing piece in the KETO-SIStas world, because Rebecca and I don't cook. We eat out a lot. We eat on the go a lot, or we just fast. So we don't have to think about food. So Rhonda, do you want to say any last words?
Nope. I'm just excited to be on this journey with you guys. And that's it. I love you guys.
Awesome. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh, that's it for now.
That's it. Go create your best life.
Bye.